I have got my watercolor, my travel watercolor palette. This is what I'm taking on the plane, and I'm just going to use, I bought these blue shop cloths, a roll of this for like $2 at the dollar store. Okay, so I've got this. This was like those water flavor enhancers, and you have to kind of work at taking the top off each time, but it does come off and it does seal back up, and I've never had a problem with it. So I'm just going to use this to fill up my water brush. So it just kind of squirts into there. Okay. And then you have this, so you can fill this up and then put this in there, and then it's good to go. Just leave it like that. Or you can wait until you're ready to paint to fill it up. So for the plane, I'm probably just going to leave it, or maybe I will. No, I'll probably fill it up ahead of time. So these water brushes are always counterclockwise from what you're used to. And then, so I've never used one of these. I'm just going to get it a little bit wet. So, but I am also going to use this brush. I don't even know what I'm painting here yet. I should probably decide on something to paint. Do I have any reference photos around here? Not really. Let's just kind of start. So first of all, I am just going to do a wash. Actually, I think I'll do it this way. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit for you. Oh, see, I have no idea. Let's try to do some spring kind of colors. So this is me trying out the Koi 24 pen travel watercolor set. And I'm just getting, so I want this to be in the screen too, so you can kind of see. I'm just, basically what I'm doing now is I'm just getting some colors ready. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. And I think I'm going to get a little bit of a pink, and then we'll do maybe yellow in the background, or maybe we should do, oh, this is what happens when you don't have a plan. Let's just try this. So this is a very orangey, so I want to cool it down a bit. So I'm going to add, I want it to be a pink, so I'm going to add a little bit of the blue. This is, I'll just tell you what colors I'm using as I'm using them. First I need to get the name of the colors. So the first one I did was just the purple violet. This one is the cadmium red. Oh no, this is vermilion hue, so no wonder it's, yeah, I don't know if I like that. I want to use that color on this one. So let's go to cadmium over here. That's a little bit cooler. And then I also have a quinacridone rose. So I'm going to try that one out as well. And that's right here. That's a good color. I'm just painting on this Canson 300 series 140 pound. And this is what I made my other watercolor palette, which is in the other video. I'm kind of doing this as a two-part video. So this is going to be part 2. But part 1 is where I just kind of get together the where I just get the I show you where I'm getting all my stuff together for traveling and just how I do it and whatnot. Sorry, I start talking and then I want to finish what I'm doing. I want to concentrate on what I'm doing, so I can't talk anymore when I start. Okay, so I've got some spots here, and I'm basically just going to kind of let them, like I said, I have no plan, so we're just going to see kind of how this works. No, that's too red. I think I'm just going to stay with the... Oh, I love this. I love this quinacridone rose. Yeah, it's really nice. So, so far I'm liking these colors. And I'm just going to spread these out just a little bit and just kind of make them into little abstract flower shapes maybe. I don't want them all to be the same size. Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of just let them flow just a little bit more, just around the edges, so there's not too many hard lines. This is what I love this brush for. And I want these ones to fade out anyway. Okay, clean that up a little bit so it's not so runny. I'm just going to put this sheet down here. Okay. I'm going to leave that brush for now, and I'm going to go in with, see, I'm in the habit of going over to my water jug. Let's try some green here. I guess that's not really a mixing palette over there, is it? Okay. This might be a little bit more earthy green. You can just squeeze some water out here. Let's try this one. Combine with this one. This one is a little bit. This one is olive green. This one over here is permanent green deep, and this one is Viridian, which we didn't do, and then there's permanent green pale, which is right here, which does not look like the one at all. But my favorite green to use is the Daniel Smith Green Appetite Genuine. I just love that one. But this is, I'm trying to use these colors. So I just want a really soft, I want these colors to blend. And I don't know what the composition is going to look like. But right now I'm just filling in, okay, so far, I love these colors. I'm just filling in these extra spots here. And I'm also liking this brush. It's actually working very good. I'm trying to cover a large space with it and see how it does. Sorry, I'll pull that down for you. Maybe time to put some other green in there. Just to see what it mixes like. I don't know, so far I'm loving the olive green the best. I don't like that cool green in there. I've got enough cool colors, so for this painting I think I'll stay away from the permanent green deep. It looks like it's way too deep for me. Is that the one that I tried? Yeah, I think it is. Could just drop it in, I guess. So, and this one mixes actually really nicely. Let's try the other green though. Not the Floridian. Let's try the pale green. Yeah, that's okay. Because that's got some more yellow in it. Whereas the other ones have more blue and turquoise. But I still want to just stick with the olive green. I really like this olive green. Okay, so I'm not going to fill in all of this. I'm just going to kind of let this soak in here. And let's add some of the burnt umber in there just to give it some warmth and some definition. So I will link to the other video in this, but that's a lot of water sitting right there. I don't have this water paper sized or anything because I'm just trying to do this how I would kind of I do have some clips I'm going to bring. So like I could clip this down. It probably works best on smaller Whew, I got some red in there. Or no, I don't. That just mixed with the pink. I'm just gonna let that trail off here. I'm gonna add some more definition here. So now that that's dried, these leaves are sticking out more. And I'm probably going to have to go in a little bit more again. Like I said, I don't have a plan, and I have no reference photo I'm using. So, who knows what's going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I like how that's kind of mingled with pink. Now I just want to define the flowers a little bit, so I'm going to go in with some even deeper, and I'm going to add some cadmium red in there, and I'm just going to put little dots in there, just to make the centers a little bit darker. And we're just going to fade these out, pretend there's some flowers right there. Oh. Let me just go in with this brush here and pick up some of this. Yeah, you know what? I have to say, I'm actually really liking these paints. I have no idea what color or what type of flowers these are. They are just whatever. And I still go in the water brush to remove my paint here. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a darker purple, and I think I'm going to add some of the ultramarine blue, deep in it. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. And I like how it spreads out. Let's do another one just right there. We have some flowers that are hiding. And I'm assuming, well, I've used a little bit of that one's too wet still. I've used a little bit of the water brushes before, and they do stain, like the tip stains, but you can kind of keep them somewhat clean. Whoa, I don't know if I like that. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave those. And actually, I think I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit because I don't like it. Just soften that. That looks good. I like it actually how it just went out naturally. And then these ones are more defined. Okay, so I'm going to dry this so I can get this show on the road. Okay, that's probably good. So now I just want to define a few of these, and I'm going to go in with my my olive green, and I think I'm going to mix it with, I want to keep it warm, so I'm going to mix it with some burnt sienna, and then add some of this other green here. I'm hoping that will give me a nice dark warmer green, and it does. So that was just the burnt, or no, that was the light red. The light red with the olive green and the permanent green deep. And I'm just gonna kind of go around and define a few of these edges here. Wow, I really pick up a lot of paint here. And I'm just kind of negative painting here. Not really. Yeah, I'm just kind of adding in some shapes around the flowers. Some negative shapes so that they're more defined. So far, this is a success here. What did I do? Did I add the red? Yes, to just bring the blue down a little bit. I think I'm going to add some water to that. I keep forgetting that I can just squeeze water out of here. That's a lot of paint on here. I haven't really had much of a chance yet to see, you know, if you can move them. Very, like this is moving and blending pretty easily after I've let it sit for a little while, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, this is blending really nice. Softening. So there's no hard lines there, which I'm kind of, yeah, I really like these paints. I will actually bring it in from the corner here, and then leave that corner more soft. Just define this one a little bit. So these are kind of just falling down, I guess. It's just a cluster of flowers. There's no real plan here. Just going to add a little bit more definition in here. So now these lines underneath, they're not really moving anymore. So, well, I dried them with a heat gun too, so that's not a huge surprise. Just want to bring out some of these. Okay, and maybe I'll go in here, just do a little bit. And then I think I'm just going to add a little bit of brown just in some places again. I was going to put some yellow in here, but I don't think that's going to work. Line out a little bit, and these can just be flowers in the background, kind of. And this is just the bottom. We'll just leave it like that. Maybe put some darker green around here. Have them falling a little bit more. I do have to swatch these out yet, so I'm going to do that quickly on the video so that you guys can kind of see. Well, that worked better than the last time I did that. Okay, that might be too much. Yeah, that's too much. Let's just soften those out. Let's just soften that out. I'm going to pick some of that up. So I wanted to keep that soft, and I wasn't paying attention, and it went over there. Okay, so that's about it. I think that's all I'm going to do. If I want to do more, I could probably, well, let's just try it. Let's just see what happens when I add a little bit of yellow dots into here. Just for the pollen. That actually works pretty good. I don't know if it adds anything to the painting. So that's my quick try of no plan.